right, everybody, super stoked. Just got out from a little quick first session of the season. A little cold. It's been wintry here in Hood River for a bit, but now it's turning into our, regular pattern spring light conditions. A little cloudy there, a little sunny there, and here we go. So today, really excited to announce the Strike 3 in Hood River, and it's going to be in our shop here in a few weeks. And we are lucky enough to get a sample from F1. Thank you. We have a 4.5, which you see here, and we also have a 5.0. Today, the wind speed seems to be up and down, probably 7 to 25, and it's a good temp, probably about 6 degrees, with the water's hovering right about mid 40s, low 50s, probably mid 40s. But anyways, went out. One of the killer features, I thought, the wing this year compared to last year's, the handles. Similar handles, but a little more stiff. You'll definitely feel the rigidity in those handles. I know a lot of people are liking the hard handles, and there are a lot of people on the other side of the boat that like the soft handles. I think this is a good split in between that gives you some of the benefits of both worlds. Definitely get those on, think about it. I think you're gonna get a lot more reaction to the kite. Definitely swinging that around, you definitely feel it, but you still have the suspension and that narrowness that we all like. Other than the straps, another key feature that I recognized was it's not a one pump, which I actually like, but I understand the concept of the 2 pump. It's definitely gonna allow you to have the chambers completely pressurized to the correct PSI. The front one is maximum 9 PSI, and then the rear one is at 10 PSI. So when you lock that in, man, this wing is rock solid, super rigid. You really can't feel any flex from my first initiation on it. And another key thing that you need to know is that you would pump up the LE first, and then the strut second, and then when you deflate, strut second, LE last. So that would be the sequence of deflating. They both have those high pressure intake and out valves that we all love and appreciate. I believe they're the best ones on the market just because they're really quick to get the nozzle on and off, but also hold the right pressure correctly. And I see them all over the whitewater industry for whitewater subs. So if they're sending it, it's awesome for these wings too. So another key feature that I noticed also, there's 2 different areas of fabric on the LE. So it's really helping minimize weight, but also integrates areas where it needs more structural support, like the center of the LE. That section of the LE will have thicker fabric, the HITEX seam, and you can kind of see it in the color. So you have the HITEX 871 on the front, and from basically this quadrant over. Then when you get over to here, it thins it down 851, and that allows that rigidity to expand and have a nice tapered feel. Similar shape that we all love in the Strikes. Nice tension, leading edge, a nice baffled back end, and then you have a cool load diffuser that's going to allow a lot of that load to diffuse through the panels that you see that angled on these seams. All that pressure that you would feel in the back, these have been engineered to suppress a lot of that tension and the load out, so you're not going to see a lot of the premature wear or the bagging out that you might see nowadays with people jumping it or using it for prolonged periods of time. So you're definitely going to have a longer longevity compared to the other 2 Strikes. Both seems pretty similar. Could be a little wider, but it feels pretty same, but still really rigid, so you can really twist it back and forth nicely. Nice thin, flexible, but rigid. Still able to connect your harness straps if you're wearing a harness. And you have this nice leading edge. Same thing here, stronger, tighter mark cloth weave in the trailing edge of the wing to give you that rigid structure that you need for support. And And then you come to the center for the flight and glide, where you don't need a lot of that heavier material. This is going to allow the wing to really float through a lot of those downwind sections. And anytime you're looking for some lofty jumps are going to be really poppy. I haven't jumped it yet, but I can have a sense that this thing, once you load it and pop it and send it, it's going to take you pretty good into the sky. So anyways, enough of the little bit of features. We'll come back to the swing. We're gonna go out, try to get some B-roll, see how that all looks out. Definitely great time to get out and ride. See you out there. Could use a little more sun, but man, it's keeping me warm. None's out here right now. Got the whole playground to ourselves, just a few of us. One of the key cool things I really like about this strike is, man, it's shifty through the air, but it doesn't go in the wind shift. It just stays solid. It's pretty much it's got autopilot. You do a little downwind section and park it, and it doesn't want to bring the wind shift down. It keeps it really horizontal to the water. It's nice when you're just wanting to wash the wing. So no change power, not a bit increase, just right here. I can feel it's got a little bit more punch. It's going to give you a little more range. With all the new materials involved, I definitely feel really clean going upwind. No clutter at the wingtips. And yeah, one hand, and it just sits there. It's light. It looks like the belly has been reduced a little bit too, so definitely just seems like the whole overall platform is a little tighter and more lightweight. So yeah, real nice wing so far. Been out on it for about an hour now, so let's get some more riding. Let's get some more bumps. Yeah, let's get this. Woo! Hey, for tuning in. Got some more stuff happening. Got new employees. Ton of products. Got some good summer swap meets going on here next month. Keep up to date. We got newsletters coming out here probably here in the next couple days. So, anyways, follow us for more killer content. Hit that like button. Hope to see you out here in Hood River. Thanks for watching. Check out winddance.com for other tidbits and try that before. Swing by the shop anytime. Check it out.